Good morning. Welcome to the More Factor. Today we're going to talk about thankfulness and gratitude. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy helping people succeed by teaching life skills, success principles, and character traits. Okay, so being thankful and being grateful. Last month, Canadians celebrated Thanksgiving, and this week, the United States is celebrating Thanksgiving. And I wanted to remind us, as I was reminded this morning, that we shouldn't take anything for granted. See, in life, we take a lot of things for granted. We take electricity for granted. Trust me, when the power goes out, you know it. You take it for granted. In-house plumbing, we take it for granted. Water, we take it for granted. So many things in life we take for granted. Open the fridge and just pull some food out. Where does it come from? It just seems to magically appear. See, we take so many things in our life for granted. The fact that we have health and strength, the fact that we can go to work and earn an income, that we can own our own business, that we can help someone else's business. Whatever the case may be, we take all these things for granted. Like I was talking about yesterday about doing things on autopilot. We take so much in our life for granted because we live on autopilot. We just assume it's always going to be there. And in reality, everything but your soul is fickle. Everything but your innermost being is here today and gone tomorrow. We take so many things for granted. And so this morning I wanted to take a moment to be thankful. Now, I posed a challenge to myself and to all of you that a couple weeks before from Canadian Thanksgiving until November 1st, to write down 5 things every day that you're thankful for. Now I wanted to, recap. I wanted to catch up. I wanted to find out what happened in your mind when you began to do this. I can't stop doing it now. I have in my journal a spot for 3 things, and so when I do my update this week on my journal and make the new one for next year, I'm going to make sure there's at least 5 to 10 spaces in the journal for being thankful and being grateful, because we can't take things for granted anymore. We must learn to be thankful, to appreciate everything around us, to appreciate the furniture that we sit on, to appreciate the toys that we have, the things in our lives, to appreciate everything that we have, because it can be taken away just like that. On my way to work, I have to pass 2 funeral homes, and very often one or the other or both are filled with vehicles for a funeral. Life is short, folks. We must not take it for granted. Learn to appreciate everything around you. Appreciate the subtleties of the flavors of the food you eat. Appreciate the clothing that you wear. Whether it's pretty or not, doesn't matter. Appreciate that you actually have clothes to put on. There are many places in this world where there's little to no clothing for them to wear. We talk sometimes about people in Africa and how they don't have the clothing to wear. They're just using whatever scraps that they can in certain areas. So don't take everything and be thankful. Be thankful. We got to learn to appreciate the little things in life. I want to challenge you. We're going into the Christmas season in a week's time. It's going to be December 1st. Next Saturday is December 1st. It's a season that people talk about spending money and buying gifts. You know what? That's wonderful. That's not the reason for the season. To spend all your hard-earned money on gifts is not about. Being thankful for what gift was given is the reason for the season. Being thankful for family, being thankful for friends, being thankful for those that are willing to come alongside you and help you, that is the reason for the season. And if you want to spend a lot of money on gifts, that's your prerogative. But I want to challenge you over the next few weeks. Be thankful. Be grateful. Be appreciative. When you get in a long line at a store waiting to buy that precious thing, be thankful that you have the money, that you have the time, that you have the ability to get that thing. And don't cause a ruckus. Be thankful. Be appreciative. And you will find greater meaning and greater joy and greater blessing this season than you ever have. So be better today than you were yesterday, and be thankful. Have a great day. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The More Factor.